Hello, I'm Mick Morrissey, Managing Principal of Morrissey Goodale for CSE's 2012 Giants edition. The uneven and slow pace of the economic recovery in the United States took its toll on the M&A plans of the CSE Giants last year. Just 10 of the top 100 were involved in a merger in 2011, down from 20 each year in 2010 and 2009. M&A activity among U.S. MEP firms tends to be a leading indicator of overall AEC industry consolidation. And the slowdown we saw last year among the CSE Giants is now playing out across the industry. Through June, we had tracked 75 domestic AEC firm deals. This decline mirrors a trend in the overall economy where M&A activity is down from 2011 levels. Put the blame on the cloudy economic picture and how buyers and sellers view it differently. On the one hand, there are still plenty of well-capitalized, motivated buyers in the marketplace. But in general, they're being ultra careful in their due diligence of target firms. If they don't like what they're seeing in terms of earnings, quality, and/or backlog, they're quick to walk away from a deal or put it on ice. On the other hand, many potential sellers had a good first quarter this year and began to believe that their fortunes had turned after 4 years of tough economic times. With this gust of wind in their sails, many of them chose to walk away from offers on the table from potential buyers, believing that the good times had finally returned. In retrospect, many of them now regret that decision. These divergent views of buyers and sellers on the economy have put a dampener on M&A activity this year. With the U.S. economy challenged, though, more and more firms are targeting opportunities internationally. They see buildings, infrastructure, and natural resources markets that are financially stronger and more favorably regulated abroad. And they are using acquisitions as a way to enter them rapidly and with impact. Through the first half of the year, U.S. firms made 10 acquisitions overseas. That's double the pace of international firms buying into the domestic market in 2012. It's also a dramatic departure from the pattern of recent years when international buyers tended to be more aggressive about entering the U.S. market. Larger domestic AEC firms have been leading the charge overseas this year into regions as diverse as the Pacific Rim, South Asia, Canada, and South America. CSE Giants who have made international acquisitions in 2012 include AECOM acquiring in Taiwan, SSOE Group in India, URS making an acquisition north of the border in Canada, and CDM Smith in Colombia. Despite worries of a global economic slowdown, we expect this trend to continue through 2012 and beyond, as the AEC market becomes ever more globalized and projects and capital flow across borders. For more details on the M&A dealings of the CSE Giants, check out our special report in this month's edition of Consulting Specifying Engineer magazine. I'm Mick Morrissey.